2323 Tamarack Avenue. This is the house of Candace Gosson, our sustainability professor. And for our first stop on the Eco Hunt, we are finding 3 different types of solar panels, and we'll show them to you now.
Bioswale, and this here is the wild evergreen huckleberry. These are the wild strawberries. This here is the dogwood. The vine maple. And then behind is the birch.
Here at New Seasons on 21st and Division, they have a really interesting way of collecting their rainwater. It falls all on the roof, and they collect it in their gutter systems, and then it comes down here into this big tube and showers onto this cute little fella here. And then all of the plants here get water. They filter the water also, and this keeps the water from going into the sewer systems, which is pretty darn cool. There are 3 heating systems here at the People's Food Co-op. The first one is around the south side of the building, and that's the passive solar. The second is up on the roof, and that is the chimney solar system. And right here in this circle is a geothermal heating system. There are 3 units of geothermal heating here. Each is about 600 feet long, so that makes about 1,800 feet of geothermal piping right in this here circle. We're now at the Hawthorne Hostel, which has an eco roof up there, and that collects rainwater and stores it in cisterns, and that irrigates the landscape. The overflow from all of the cisterns comes here to the living walls, which filter out pollutants from water and keep pollutants from going into the storm drains.
Okay, and here we have the Lucky Labrador Brewing Company, which is the only brewery in Portland that produces Sun beer. And at the Lucky Labrador, there are 16 solar panels. Okay, here's the Eco Trust building.
Now we're going to take a look inside the Eco Trust building.
Okay, and here we are on the 2nd floor of the Eco Trust building. As you can see, there's information about the Rebuilding Center, located on Mississippi in Portland, which happens to also be the largest nonprofit in North America. Here's different materials. Okay, and here we are at Portland State University. This is a cob structure here on the corner. And as you can see on the top, it has the eco roof, which collects the rainwater. Here is a cob oven, which can cook an entire pizza without using any electricity.
We're now at the Broadway building, which is home to a bunch of PSU students. Now, the Broadway building has both an eco roof and we're LEED Silver certified. This is PJ. She is one of the Portland State Environmental Club co-coordinators, and she's going to tell you a little bit about the Environmental Club at PSU.
Well, there is an environmental club at PSU, and this year we worked on Take Back the Tap, which was about reducing bottled water usage and trying to get people to drink out of things like this. And then there's also something about the learning garden. We were trying to get people to do more gardening in classes so that students get a chance to get their hands dirty. And if you want to join the Environmental Club, it's really easy. You can go to our website, or you can talk to me,
or you can talk to Lisa, who's in our Frank class. There's a bunch of things that you can do. Talk to me too. You can just show up at one of the meetings, and it's really easy and really fun, and you get to hang out with people like me and PJ and Lisa too, who's behind the camera.
We eat food a lot of times, which is why a lot of people come. So that's why you should also come.
Yay, Environmental Club!